It's time to talk about the dark side of reselling. Death piles. That's stupid. All resellers have a death pile, and those stacks of bad buys happen for different reasons. Bad sourcing days turn into desperation and lead to buying crappy crap, or you go with your gut and your gut's a liar. Likewise, everyone goes about storing this junk differently. Some people push it into a corner, others leave it in the middle of the floor as a constant, depressing reminder. I tend to use the bin method. Fill up bins, tuck them away under shelves, under tables, stack them on top of each other, but I'm tired of this worthless clutter. I've decided that I'm going to start separating this garbage into 4 different categories. Stuff to sell online, stuff to sell locally, stuff to donate, and stuff to just throw in the trash. I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to grab an item and throw it into one of 4 bins. And I'll probably do a video for each bin, or else this would just be way too long. So make sure you guys comment and subscribe so you can hold me accountable to this. You can kind of think of it as an ultimate anti-BOLO list. I'll show you exactly what not to buy. I'm going to put embarrassment to the side and show you the dirty little secret to my reselling life. This is bin number 1. Let's get into it. Okay, so I have my boxes set up. You can probably kind of see a couple of them down there. Donate, trash, online, local. So, item number 1. A worthless Connect game. I used to bundle these with Connects, but I've not sold a Connect in years, so this is getting donated. Item number 2. Actually, there's a couple of these, it looks like. These were computer games I found at an outlet store a few years ago, and I sent them into Amazon, and they never sold, and I ended up getting them recalled, so they're getting donated. Then we have some VHS tapes. I think I may have used these to test, but I think I have other tester VHS tapes, so these can get redonated. The pushover, have no idea what that is, but it's getting donated. And there's a baby Einstein VHS still on the package. Maybe I should scan that, but I doubt it's worth anything, so let's go ahead and donate it. And then next, a Mont Blanc pen case. Looks like I picked it up for 99 cents thinking maybe it was worth something on eBay, but I don't really like the condition and it's kind of dirty. So that's probably just trash. And then there is looks like an HP printer cable cord and some sort of AirPlay card. I feel like I've looked them both up within the last year and there was really no value to them, so I paid $1.98 for them, who knows how long ago. I think this store right here is closed now. So no reason to keep this, but maybe someone could use it, so we'll go ahead and donate this. And then there is a Sanyo calculator. I think I bought this because it was vintage and it was still in the packaging, but I'm sure I looked it up 100 times and I'm sure it wasn't worth anything or else it would have been listed. So let's go ahead and donate this too. Alright, so we're filling that donate box. Heroes Season 1. Can't sell DVDs on Amazon. I seriously doubt Heroes Season 1 is worth anything on eBay, so let's go ahead and donate that. Here is a little game, Tangos. I think I was going to list this on eBay a long time ago, but I had a lot of trouble getting this sticker off, even with all my tried and true methods. So even when I was going to sell it, I don't think it was really worth anything. So I don't know, maybe someone else could have some fun with it. Donate. This was this was an eBay sale a long time ago that got returned. They said it didn't work properly, and I think I always thought I would try it again. But you know what? I'm just gonna trust them. That's trash. Moving right along. Here's a Logitech, probably a Logitech Rock Band microphone. I don't really think these are worth anything. But it's Christmas time. Someone might want one from Goodwill, so we'll go ahead and donate that. Next, here's some sort of power cord, power inverter for a car for something Bose. I bought it because it was 99 cents and it was Bose, but every time I looked it up, there was really no value to it, and I'm not going to try to sell Bose on Amazon, so I'll go ahead and redonate that. Here is a TI-83 calculator. If this was working, it would have got listed probably the day I bought it, so I'm sure there's something wrong with it, because I've never had one set unlisted if it was working fine. So let's go ahead and trash that. Another VHS tape, Pokemon. Probably just bought it because it was Pokemon, and I thought that it was going to be worth something years ago, and it's not. So it is getting donated. Next, here's an empty box, so that's trash. And then here is some weird Bose cassette that I bought years ago. Bose Private Performances Collection. I mean, obviously I bought it because it was Bose and because it was kind of unique, but every time I ever looked it up, there was really no value to it. So let's go ahead and donate it. And then we have an older Texas Instrument calculator. No idea if this one works, but it's a TI-82, so it's really not worth my time to even mess with. So let's go ahead and donate that. There is an HP 10B2 calculator. The battery is, the batteries are ran down. It doesn't have a cover or anything, so I'm not even going to worry about replacing the batteries. But I guess I can donate that because someone might want to. There's a Phase 10 game. Some of these little card games are worth a lot of money. Regular Phase 10 is not necessarily one of them, and I have no interest in playing it, so let's donate it. This was one I had high hopes for a long time ago. This is Guild Wars Collector's Edition for the PC. It was $3.99 on Amazon even. Used, I think this goes for quite a bit of money. New, it seems like it goes for a lot of money, but I counted it several times and it's missing a lot of stuff, so there's no way I can really sell it, and I don't know why I kept it. I just kept hoping that maybe some of the parts were worth money, but they're really not. So since it's not complete, let's go ahead and trash it. There's some Kodak picture paper. I guess we can probably donate that. It was 69 cents, I don't know how many years ago, and it was brand new in the package, and I didn't send it in, so I doubt it's worth anything. Then we have a little Brother tape cartridge of some sort. It looks like I had this on Amazon at one point, and I must have recalled it because it did not sell. So I guess we can donate that. And then we have this weird little Mark My Time bookmark. I think this actually does sell on Amazon. However, yeah, that's right. I was scared of the built-in $8.95 price. I don't like to sell things that have the price permanently on them because obviously I'm not going to try to sell it for $8.95. Plus the battery's dead. And I also think that the color, I couldn't find the color exactly when I was trying to list it on Amazon, so we'll go ahead and donate that too. And then here's a book set, Blue Bloods. It's a 3-book paper books. It's a 3 paperback book set. $1 for it at a yard sale a few years ago. This might still be worth sending into Amazon. I scanned this recently, and I think I just tossed it in this bin still. But I think I'll go ahead and send this into Amazon and probably like new condition because it has some rips. But I may get a couple dollars for it, so that's worth sending in. Oh, another Godfather game. Donate. Yes, donate. This is called Video Voltage. It looks like it's just like clip art for videos. I think that's worth anything, so we'll go ahead and donate that. It's feeling good. Getting it cleaned out. There is a Sony Walkman, just like Texas Instrument calculators. If this was working properly, it would have been listed right away. And since it's been sitting down here for who knows how long, that tells me it's not working. So that's going in the trash. Yongnuo digital wireless flash trigger for a camera. I paid $2.99 for this at a Salvation Army years ago, and I believe that the battery compartment is disgusting and not even worth the time to clean, so we'll go ahead and just throw that away. There is a cheap guitar cable that I do not need, but maybe some little kid needs it, so that'll get donated. There is some sort of vacuum filter. I used to buy these a lot, but it seems like a lot of the vacuum filters aren't worth a whole lot of money. So, and I believe this is one of them, which is why it's in the death pile. So we'll go ahead and, I guess, donate that. Someone might need it. Then we have PlayStation 2 Fire Warrior. I think this is probably going to be a loss. Let me scan it real fast. Yes, in used condition, if I match the lowest FBA price of $5.99, I would lose 11 cents. No thank you. Donate. And then we have a Franklin crossword puzzle solver. Now these are good, and I always buy these, but the condition on this one is horrible. The battery compartment is disgusting, and it's all chewed up. So I'm just going to throw this one away. But do look out for these. Here's another thing that's actually a good product. These little RCA wireless phone jack extensions. The problem with this one was I sold this twice on eBay, and it came back both times as buyer purchased the wrong item. The second time it came back, it had been opened, and it looks like they took out whatever was down here, cables or instructions or whatever. So I just never got around to listing it again, and now I think it's cursed, and it's an omen, and I want nothing to do with it, so it's getting thrown away. But do look out for these, especially in new condition, because they can make you a little bit of money. Another thing to look out for is these GE cordless bedroom phones. This one I bought for $4 at a thrift store a few years ago, but if I remember correctly, it doesn't have a power cable, and it's completely yellow from, I guess, being in a smoker's bedroom. So it's really gross, and I don't want to clean it, and I don't know why I saved it, but I did, and now it's going in the trash. Then we have a Xbox 360 controller. Another thing I probably would have listed quickly. Looks like the battery compartment needs cleaned, but that's not that big of a deal. Are the buttons intact? Buttons all look good. It just needs cleaned up a little bit, so yeah. We'll go ahead and sell this online. Couple pieces of trash. Looks like a pop socket that broke, and the clip to that Walkman. Probably should save that in case I ever find another one that needs a clip, but we are getting rid of stuff and not hoarding stuff. So goodbye Walkman clip. And goodbye pop socket. Smoke fluid for a train set. I sold all the train stuff, but for some reason I kept the smoke fluid, and I do not need that, so let's go ahead and throw it in the trash. And the last thing we have is this little Casio weird TV pocket television thing. These are worthless, and I don't know why I still have it, so it's going in the trash. So that means that we kept two things to sell online, and everything else in this bin is either getting trashed or donated. So I feel pretty good about that. Can't wait to do the next bin. Alright guys, that's what I got for you. Make sure you tune in for part 2 of this I don't know how many part series. And make sure you leave your comments down below. Let me know how you handle your death piles. I think it's a pretty interesting subject because it is not productive to collect junk, but for some reason we all do it. So, as always, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.